Welcome to Conversations with My Real Friends. This episode, we get to meet Tristan Ahumada. Tristan's background involves getting into real estate, becoming an influencer, and really taking on the real estate world. I hope you enjoy learning about his story.
Once I started real estate, I started door knocking, calling expireds, for sale by owners, doing everything that we were taught at the time. Then the Great Recession happened, so I had to shift and I went to online. Then with the online, I discovered Craigslist, Google PPC, Google pay-per-click, and Zillow, Realtor.com, and then that led to me using their product and then expanding and growing.
Building a team.
Before
a team was really a thing.
Yeah, I think I started touching the idea of what a team would look like in 2008, 2007. There were very few.
It was very different.
Yeah, so I had to figure it out. I was like, what is this? And I think we're in a similar position now. It's like, what is this?
At this point, I looked up, LabCoat has, 169,000?
160 something thousand people.
Remember?
And that's inside of the Facebook group. So it gets kind of crazy.
Facebook group, right? Yeah. That's a pretty big net you've been able to throw out. I would venture to say you're an influencer.
Yeah, a little bit. In the real estate world, definitely, 100%. Yeah.
So for our audience, Tristan is someone to emulate. All those words, all those acronyms, right? You know, learning how to leverage technology in marketing is huge.
Here's one thing, when I was working with Facebook, so through this whole thing, I was able to work with Facebook and Instagram as their consultant for the real estate world. And I created an acronym for them to teach different verticals. And it's LCM. And they loved it so much, they started teaching it to their companies. And that's like, comment, message. So for you, you're in escrow. The idea would be you have social media, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, especially LinkedIn.
Yes, I agree.
You're scrolling through and I see Jennifer and I'm like, oh, Jennifer? Yeah, I know Jennifer.
Right.
So I'm gonna like it, and that's typically what happens, and that's where we leave. What I'm going to do though is I'm gonna comment.
Yes.
And I'm gonna be like, Jennifer, I saw you at the Reagan Library. The airplane, right? It's like, cool, what was that all about? How was that? Comment.
Right.
And sometimes that's where we stop if we got there. But what I want you to do, here's the opportunity you have. If I message you in the platform, there's a 98% chance that person will respond back because, first of all, you posted there.
Right.
And typically, people post to social to get likes.
Correct. They
to
want
engage.
the interaction.
So now I message you and you're like, oh yeah, it was for this. Right? And don't bring up real estate, don't bring up escrow, right? Just let it happen naturally. And you do that every day, 20 minutes a day, or in the evening, and you'll start seeing people message you back. And that, I think, is how social media is supposed to be used. A few things happen there. You fall into the psychology of why people post. We post because we want other people to like our stuff, right? And then the other piece is, as soon as I comment and message, now Jennifer is going to take a look and say, well, I wonder what Tristan's up to. Check my profile out. And at that point, you hacked the algorithm for the next 20 minutes. I'm going to pop out on her algorithm on everything I'm doing. So you can do that daily. It's like digital door knocking.